If you are new around here, we are Graham, Michelle, Maximus and Freya.
If you watched last week, you saw us arrive at Center Parcs, settle in, and then Maximus met the big man himself.
You find us here on the second morning, going for a swim.
You going to do your job? Oh, it's definitely got a bit more of a bite about it this morning. Fresh. That's it. Don't put the bag in because we want the bag, but tip it all in. Good job. Just close that. Thank you. Much nicer morning this morning. Looks like we're going to be dry. Where are we going again?
Swimming.
Swimming. Oh, that's good. Is that the swim done?
Yes.
What are you doing? Pulling faces? Let's see your faces. You got them?
Right, and what is your look? There we go. Is that everything?
That's it, thank you.
That will be £2.45.
After a quick snack, we walked to the car and then headed off towards Keswick. Right, should we go and have a look at Derwent Water first, do you think? Don't know. So we've come a bit further up from Keswick in the Borrowdale Valley still, and we've come to Derwent Water, and it's absolutely spectacular. There's Maximus, happy playing throwing stones in the little stream here. Very pretty. Step on the big rock. Yeah, just put your foot out and step on it. That's it.
That bird isn't laughing, is it?
Just seagulls.
He's such a boy. He thinks it's highly amusing to chase the seagulls off. Always stunning the Lake District, even more so in autumn. So this is Hollows Farm, and it's a campsite, and I've come and stayed here for many years. I think the first time I came here I was about 14, and I camped just under that tree there where that rock is. And then over the years I've been several times with friends and family. They used to be able to camp on the end there, but they've put some kind of barn up, and there is a camping field down there. They've actually added some glamping pods or camping pods. Now this campsite's awesome because you can set off through the Ginnel there and walk up. You can go all the way up the waterfall there if you don't mind a bit of a scramble, and all the way to the top. I've done that one myself a few times in my younger days. Or there's a more graduated footpath that follows up and round there and then up, and you can get up to the rocky outcrop up here. Where are we? Yeah, so you can get up there, and we've been up a couple of times. When Roman was younger, we came here a couple of times, and we got up there, and I've got some lovely photographs of him up there. But it's great for kids as well if you've got young kids, and it's great for adults. I can see, as you've just seen as we drove in, they've added a coffee shop, a bacon butty shop at the top there. I don't think that's related to the site, but it means you can nip down and get a bacon butty, and if you walk a couple of miles in either direction, you can get to a pub and then stumble home overnight if you come down with a group of you. I've done that a couple of times myself as well. So the campsite, this is mainly, or was mainly, for tents where we are now, but over here there's an open field. Now there's no hookup or anything, but we're going to come down in the van because it's just a fantastic spot right in the middle of the Borrowdale Valley. And if I turn you round and zoom in a little bit, you can perhaps just make out through here, the river runs through here, and there's a nice shale stone. Oh, let me get you there. So the river runs through there, and there's a nice shale stone beach. So it's got something for everyone really, and I think this will be one of the first places we come. I don't know if it's open in the winter. There's a National Trust walk through Woodland off up that way. There's a smaller lake over in the middle up there as well. There's just loads to explore here. Let's get you back out. There we go. So yeah, it's a fantastic place. It was a great place as a teenager and into my early 20s to come and walk and mess about, rope swing here. But yeah, as a younger teenager, I love the outdoors anyway, so all the rocky outcrops and everything were great. Maximus doesn't want to come and explore, he wants to play with the window wipers. So that's what he's doing over there. I don't know where Shell is. She had a wander a minute ago. Yeah, it's been a while since I climbed up that waterfall or followed the track up that waterfall. Last time I would have been probably 18, 19. So that's a good while ago now. Here we go, let's get down to the beach. So just from there, as we walk through, there we go, National Trust through here. And if you follow this path round, as I say, there's like a natural, the water's quite high at the moment, but there's been a fair bit of rain over the past couple of days. But there's like a natural bay here, over in the front over here, where in the summer it's great for a boat or probably paddle boards now. There always had boats when I was a kid. And then when it's sunny, which we do sometimes get in the UK, you can have a sunbathe on the shale beaches and then have a nice cool refreshing dip. I think when we were kids again, we had a bit further up around the path, around this way on the river, we had a big rope swing that swung into another deep bit around the river. but it's just a stunning place to come and stay. Let's just dip it down a bit and catch the light, I think. But yeah, it's fantastic. There is a footbridge up there, so you don't need to cross the water. We'll see if we can get across it anyway. Okay, I'm sure there's another little bridge up here. There is, so the footpath runs from the bridge through into the bridge again, because when it's rained heavy you do get a lot of water coming down to this lower area and feeding into the river. Little jump, there we go. This might be a bit more tricky, but yeah, there's a couple of really lovely walks, and you can obviously go as far or as little as you want. Signposted there, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find out information online. If I can, I will link some information in the description below about this site. I'm not going to go too much further because Maximus is at the time, I'm sure I'll keep an eye on him. Let's get over the bridge. So this waterfall I think goes up to the other lake. That one we could see up there comes down from the very top. So stunning. And maybe you can see the gate up there. That's a nice walk all the way along the side of the river, but you can go up this path up here. And I think that takes you up to the lake. Again, it's a number of years since I've actually done these walks, so I'd have to have a look myself. Hello, boy.
Hello, you didn't thank you.
Is Mum back in the car? Hello, Mum.
No, don't speak to Mum.
Oh, was it? Oh, we'll go find somewhere now. So yeah, Hollow's Farm, well worth a visit. It's just a stunning location in the Borrowdale Valley, and you've got so much that's accessible to you just from this one point. And as I was saying, there's facilities, there's loos on the main field. I think it's shut down for winter now, but there's loos on the main field here. And then at the farm, I'm sure there was showers, wasn't there, Shell? Yeah, we don't know for sure if there is anymore. Like I say, it's a long time since we've been. When we had the caravan, it wasn't really somewhere we could come. So now that we've got Wolfie, or once Wolfie's finished, we'll be on that field over there, won't we?
come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder.
Weather in China.
Maximus didn't want to go for tea. Listen, Siri, I'm talking to the people on the video. Maximus didn't want to go out for tea. He very rarely wants to go out for tea, doesn't he? So we ended up just grabbing a pizza.
It's currently clear and 1 degree in Beijing, China mainland.
The last of the sunset over the hills over there. I'm talking over the top of Siri now. It was tasty pizza though, wasn't it?
It was really good. We had ham and mushroom, and
Yeah.
Maximus has got ham and pineapple.
Is it nice?
Yes.
So yeah, that concludes our day trip out really, doesn't it? Just the drive home and the walk back up to the lodge. I bet you wish they'd open up again like they did last year and let me
What's the
drive
weather
up.
in India?
It's currently hazy and 21 degrees in New Delhi, India. The air quality
Anyway,
is
he's
considered
happy for
very
5 minutes
poor
eating his
at
pizza.
306.
And we got to eat out.
Of a fashion.
Of a fashion. I'm sat in the front, you're sat in the back.
What's the weather in Ethan? Temperature today?
Having it large, aren't
The
we?
high temperature today in Ethan, South Dakota, the United States will be -2 degrees, and the low will be -8.
What's the weather in Ethan at 7 o'clock in the morning? Temperature?
It should be somewhat cold in Ethan, South Dakota, the United States tomorrow in the morning.